in the state of Connecticut. And we were selected out of a very selective few people, or throughout thousands in our state. And I don't know how many. I'll let you know when we get there today. I'll give you snippets of that. Good morning, handsome. But what I want to tell you is I have the opportunity to impact lives from kindergarten to whatever age, right? We have the ability to take them from this itty bitty state, build them foundationally, build them up. I take your children into my heart. But what I do is not enough. It is a together. We are a family. You, the parent, me, the paraeducator who works with all these children. I have the ability to take your child and foster them into loving what they do. But do you know what happens? And here's what happens, and here's what a lot of people don't remember. As a health and wellness coach, as a paraeducator, as a wife, a mom, a friend, a sister, an aunt, whatever you want to call or label yourself, you impact the world in so many ways. So that little person that I build up every day, you might be knocking them down. Now hear me out. I was that person. I was 370 pounds, and every day my poor young child at the time had to hear me go, I'm too fat, I can't eat this. I'm too fat, I can't do that. Nobody likes me. Nobody wants to be with me. Nobody wants this. These children are hearing every negative connotation that we have about ourselves. And then I send them off to school. Go have a good day, right? We send them off with a smile on our face, but when they're gone, we're sad. We're sad all over again because we're not happy with ourselves. You want to know how you could start being happy with yourself? And I didn't learn this until late. I negatively impact my own child at the expense of her happiness. And we negatively impact the children around us all the time. But here is what you have to do. Don't live up to the Joneses. Don't give a shit about what anybody else thinks. You know this sweater that I am adorning today? It's over 30 years old. It's a hand-me-down from somebody. Guess what? I don't give a rat's ass who likes it. But the old Cheryl, she truly thought about what other people were thinking. And that negatively impacts us. Negatively impacts us. Thanks, love. Here is what you need to do today. Stop living up to the Joneses because it makes me emotional. I work in elementary school and all of these children take on your attitude. They now live up to the Joneses. They look at their friends who may have that 5-year-old hand-me-down from their cousin's cousin. And you want to know what? They're now staying away from the other children because they feel like you are not up to par with them. So how do you look at your Monday? Are you negatively impacting the people around you because it's a day that followed Sunday and you don't like it? Or are you looking at Monday to make a specific change in somebody's life? Doesn't matter who. It could be have a cup of coffee with a friend. It could be just that little smile that you put on your person's face. Now, when I go to that symposium today, which I have to leave here in a little bit, I am literally going to go there and smile at everybody because it's Monday and most of us dread Monday, but you want to kill somebody with kindness, make the biggest impact in the world on them. Stop comparing yourself, because I even did that on my fitness journey, which I didn't start until 2015. I learned late in life, which I wish I learned earlier in life, but we can't go back. You can't go back. You have to look at every day as an opportunity to sit down and have a cup of coffee with somebody. And that cup of coffee could be with the littles. It could be with the older. The only difference is how you're going to talk to them. These people, you're going to build up. And you're going to build them up so high that they don't care what little Jenny, Johnny, Bobby, Sue has to say about your 30-year-old sweater. Because I don't give a shit. I'm going to end this as I end every video in honor, in dedication to my mother, who did not have the opportunity because she was suppressed by clinical depression, which, by the way, she handed down to me. I am also clinically depressed. I fight it in a very impactful way now. I have to speak. That is my therapy. I have to exercise. That is my therapy. And foods. The foods we ingest today will make a difference in the way you think and feel. It's clarity. It's amazing. But here's what I'm going to say. My mother did not have the opportunity to vocalize how she felt because she was suppressed. So I want you to stop and think. This is a woman right here who has multiple disabilities. Multiple. I battle with my new diagnosis of scoliosis. So I have to constantly, you'll see me at work, constantly readjust. Because the tighter I pinch, the better my posture will be. I have spinal damage. I stand a lot because sitting hurts. I have quadricep muscle damage. I have neuropathy. I tell you those things, but those things aren't me. Don't give those children an opportunity to be you and your problems. Build them. Build them up from the highest pedestal, like you were going to a rock concert and you wanted to get on stage and belt out those tunes. I'm asking you today, what difference are you going to make in the lives of the people around you? Are you going to be a life changer? A difference maker? And I can, and I will take the opportunity to build the lives up of the people around me. My mother didn't get to do it. And I am going to live in her legacy and impact as many people as I can. Now, you may want to follow me, and you may not. But nobody can suppress this voice now, because I speak for the voiceless. And I want you today to make a difference. And your homework is to tell me today, under this video, what difference did you make in the lives of anybody today? Did you stop looking in the mirror and go, I'm too fat for that? Did you? Did you stop and give a smile to somebody? Now, these are selfless acts, but I want to hear, what difference did you make in the lives of somebody that has crossed your path? So in honor of my mother, who lost her life at the age of 52 due to complications of morbid obesity, succumbed to a heart attack, you have one life, one heart. Love it. Honor it, cherish it. It's yours for life. Make a difference in somebody's life today. And I want it to be yours first. Have a good day, guys.